Hey guys, we're looking at Module 5, Homework B, Tab 3, Part 9, Summary charges, yeah. Sometimes it says changes instead of charges because I'm bad at typing. Yeah, summary charges. Okay, so this is like a whole 9-part, 10-part question, so I'm going to be just skipping the steps, that we had to do earlier because it's just redundant to have to just rewrite over and over and over again. But we know that the charge on the total capacitance when connected to a voltage V is going to be Q sub T is equal to C sub T times by V. And then we have C sub T, we already solved for it in a previous part, so hold on. Since Q sub T is the charge across the series connection, the charge Q1 on capacitor C1 is going to be Q sub 1 is equal to Q sub T is equal to C sub T times V. And then we can go ahead and just rewrite that into a way the computer will like it. And then I had Q1 is equal to, in parentheses, 1 divided by 1 over C1 plus 1 over C2 plus C3. And then that is all multiplied by V. So that's what I got for Q1. The voltage across the combination of C2 and C3 is going to be V23 is equal to Q1 all over C23, which is equal to C sub T times V, all divided by C2 plus C3. And since C2 and C3 are in parallel, they share the same voltage V23. So we have Q2 is equal to C2 times V23, and then we also have Q3 is equal to C3 times V23. So if we go ahead and substitute, we have Q sub 2 is equal to C2 times Q1 divided by C23 is equal to C2 times CT times V, all divided by C2 plus C3. And then we can go ahead and put that into a form the computer will like. And it gets kind of hectic just because I just do a lot of copying and pasting just to make sure that I don't accidentally miss a parentheses or something like that. So I have C2 multiplied by, I'm going to go ahead and actually move this down so I have enough space to write. It's going to be C2 times by this big old parentheses, and it's going to be 1 divided by 1 over C1 plus 1 divided by C1 plus, sorry, let's C2 plus C3, and then times by V. This is not a very good looking, this is not very good looking at all. And then C2 plus C3, and then that's what I got for part 2 after I expanded it all. And then now let's go ahead and move on to Q3. So Q3 is equal to C3 times by Q1 divided by C23. And then that'll be C3 times C sub T times V, all divided by C2 plus C3. And then we can go ahead and expand that one out again, just like we did Q2. So Q3 is equal to C3 multiplied by this big old parentheses. It's going to be 1 divided by 1 over C1, and then plus 1 over C2 plus C3. Doesn't look like a 3. And then multiplied by V, all divided by C2 plus C3. And then that was my answer. Again, it gets really hectic because I just do a lot of copy and pasting to make sure I don't forget any parentheses, but those should be your answers.